What did you think, Sarah?
What did you think?
I thought it was awesome. I thought it was great. I thought it was great. We just got off the new Phantom Theater. I thought it was awesome.
Oh, I thought it was awesome too. Let's
Do you want to ride
train.
the train this way?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's walk.
Yeah, I was like, I thought we were going to the train, but it's going that way. The ushers, they're super cool.
Get out of the way.
Yes, it's pass holder preview day, so it's like the first day.
It looked nothing like Boo Blasters. Totally different.
I liked Boo Blasters. You liked, I think, and obviously like Oliver and Logan. Like, you know, we're hoping that Oliver really likes it still, but Boo Blasters looked cheap. Like, I liked Boo Blasters, but I mean, obviously
It looked very cheap.
we rode it the last year it was open.
Extremely cheap.
We rode it the last year it was open when things weren't working well.
It was at the top.
Aw. And Larry. Oh, we're walking on sunshine again.
The line goes all the way down there into that building.
Oh my God, it goes into the building.
So I'm not quite sure where it starts.
If it goes into the building, like
The
it.
line is over there.
Wow.
So,
Yeah, so it probably is like legit 2 hours.
great use of the fast pass.
We waited 30 minutes. But yeah, like my big thing's like I'd say, oh, this looks cheap. Like I thought Boo Blasters looked cheap. This looked expensive.
This looked like
That's
they
what
really
this
put money
looked.
in. Well, you were afraid there was only going to be 2 animatronics. There were like a gazillion.
I was very afraid. They kept showing off the No Legs Larry and the Maestro that are in the
queue.
in the queue. I wonder why they have this built, the queue down there. I wonder if they changed that this year. Because in the past they had like 4 or 5 lines like switched back out here. But yeah, I was afraid there's going to be like 2 animatronics. I mean, there's like a big room or 2 with like a whole bunch of animatronics in it towards the end, which is a great, that's what you want on a dark ride. But besides that, those, I mean, there's still, so if you take those into account, then there's probably like 20 animatronics on this ride, right?
I think they said there's 33 total. That's going to include like the cat and the rabbit and like every moving part, you know?
Yeah, like I bet things that I'm like, oh look, an animatronic. I think there's like more like 20. But I thought it was awesome. Like
I also thought it was awesome.
You pointed out how like the flashlights vibrate when you get points.
Yeah, that was nice because you could tell when you were getting one.
Yeah, I thought that was super nice. The mechanics certainly work well right now. Like I don't think any of the still pictures do it justice that like we've seen, which is good. That's what I wanted to have happen. But like I said, I've seen pictures of like media day and stuff, and I was just like, it doesn't look like there's that many notes to shoot. I didn't realize all the notes. I thought the notes were static. I thought they were like built into the ride.
And moving around.
But they are projected and moving around. So no, there's tons of musical notes.
It was really smart of them to have each flashlight in different colors. You could tell which one was yours.
Yeah, and like each one in the cart has a different color.
And they were grouped, the carts were grouped 2 by 2. So you only had a maximum of 6 together, you know?
Yeah.
So that was nice.
And the rooms with the notes were really well spaced so that it wasn't just like a constant frantic moving of the flashlight. And when you got to those little areas, you know, you just quickly got to...
I would have enjoyed that ride with no game element at all. Just a dark ride.
That's true too. Like, I mean, I might ride it because riding it as we did, I was still just like, ooh, notes. Like, try to get all the notes.
But I wanted to look at all the things.
And yeah, I would definitely say I did not get to look at all the things as much as I wanted to. The animatronics looked really good. They looked very...
The music was great.
Very reminiscent of our childhood with the music.
You didn't. You liked the art style because I remember they put out the first piece of art. You didn't like it.
Well, I think the first art they put out, like, was just, it wasn't of the actual animatronics. It was just the art.
Yeah, it was just art.
And I still don't like that art. Like, I guess the animatronics do look in that style, but yeah, I don't like that art.
Better.
I also liked the story of the ride.
I love that it had a little story. I thought that was really fun. I'm so glad the boiler room is still there.
Yeah.
It doesn't blast you with heat.
The little twist at the end with the boiler room is such a nice little throwback, I think, for fans of the original, right? Like,
yeah, like, oh, we're going to throw all the ghosts into the boiler. They'll never escape.
Yeah, it is just like, oh my God, we're throwing the notes in the boiler.
If I had nitpick, it would be I would have liked to hear a little bit more of the maestro performing at the end.
Yeah, you get to hear him play a little like Phantom
Like
of
a
the
tiny
Opera,
bit,
but
not much.
just
you know.
a tiny bit.
I could have gone for a little more. But overall, no, I'm hugely impressed. Like you said, it looked like they really put a lot of money into this. And I love the whimsy of it. It just had that really, like, fun, like it was spooky fun, right? And that's very much what I remember of the original. It was also spooky fun.
It was. Yeah, I thought that was spooky fun. On our first ride, I say 10 out of 10. I say.
Oh,
right?
me
Like,
too. Yeah, I totally loved it. It was great.
yeah, we're going to miss this train, but that's okay.
Fine.
Yep, we'll sit and rest. That's okay. We'll be the first ones on the next one.
Sitting down. That was a lot of standing in the line.
Oh,
That's your hand.
that was my
You got a
hand.
video of your hand for a minute.
We got a video of my hand.
I'm glad we didn't have to wait in that giant standby line.
That was
That
a
was
very
a
good
long
use of our
line.
fast pass. That was a very good use of our fast pass. But yeah, I really liked it. I thought it was great. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was. I liked all the animatronics. I liked the musical notes. I liked the game.
I feel like you need to go on it several more times because so much happened.
I worry for it long term of like whether or not the things will keep vibrating when you get points. If they'll continue to work
Well, if
shooting
they'll
the
just
notes.
maintain all of those moving pieces because we know parts of Boo Blasters didn't
train will
move
be
much.
returning
You know?
in about 5 to 10 minutes. Now 5 to 10 minutes till the next train. If you'd rather not wait, you can
So
also go
it
back
won't
through the
be
turnstiles
as
that you go
fun.
both ways.
If the pieces stop moving and stop working right, you know, so.
Yeah, if the pieces
But
stop
obviously
moving. But
being
right
here
now,
for opening day, you got everything shiny and new. So.
because like I said, like 20 to 30 animatronics, all of them moving, like it looks great.